so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my May update for Beauty A to Z Project Pan. This was created by Jessica and Amanda, and this is basically where you take your alphabet and you pick a product to go with each letter. So I'm actually doing 2 of these. In this one, I'm doing beauty and makeup. Excuse me, beauty and makeup. And the other one, I am doing all eyeshadows. So I really loved this project last year. It was one of my most successful projects. So hence why I am doing it again. So I do have some empties. I have a switch out. And yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to be looking to my right because that is where my computer is. And that's also where my notebook is, where I keep my tallies. Okay. All right. So I am not working on A, B, C. I'm about to start. So C is a Clinique Happy Gelato, or like a gelato body cream. I don't know why I didn't bring one. I didn't. That is going to be my daytime moisturizer. As soon as I finish these other 2, they'll be finished in my April empties. But as of filming it today, I still have like 1 more use on each. And the reason why it's going to be my morning moisturizer is because I love the scent of it and I want to smell like it all day. And before I used it at night and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear it during the day because it smells so good. I wish Clinique would either number 1 bring it back, or number 2 make it into a fragrance, or number 3 both. So that will be started and we will talk about that in the next update. Then we move down to letter E, and letter E is this. This is the Essence Make Me Glow Liquid Highlighter. And in the last update, I showed you my Franken highlighter that had gone into this, and it had also gone into an airless pump. And I mentioned once I used, I don't know, some kind of, I don't even remember, like 17 grams or something, I would call this empty. I've used all of this. There's like maybe the tiniest bit that I could scrape off. So since this is done, I am considering this done and it's going to go in my empties. So yay for that. This is pretty. It's just a bit deep for me. And like I said, I got tired of trying to use 8 different ones. So I just combined them into one and I'm slowly making my way through it. So letter E is an empty. The letter F, we're doing some switching around. So initially I had brought in this Flower In Your Prime primer, and this may not even have been original. I honestly don't remember. But after painting the one from Wet n Wild and painting the illuminator, I don't want to do this. I don't want to use this at all because it's basically just like, is it? It's basically just like the one from Wet n Wild. It's basically going to make me look like C-3PO. And it's just not a look. There's, oh, I got it on my nose. There's really no smell. So it's not that it smells bad. I may go ahead and pass this along to Project Beauty Share because someone could get some use out of it, just not me. So yeah, I just don't want to go down this road. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, made a reel, like all of it. So this is going to go to Project Beauty Share, and in its place I'm bringing in this. So if you saw my Project Level Up video, there were a couple other videos I filmed in that makeup and that shirt. There was black mascara all on my under eye, and that was the green Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. So I'm bringing in its sister. This is the waterproof one, and we'll see how we do. I'm pretty sure it has the same exact one. Yeah, it has the same exact one. This is actually the shape I love, but hopefully it's not quite as wet. Oh my gosh. I even let that set out for like a week, and it was still way too wet. So we're going to give this a go, see what happens. So this is replacing the flower, and it'll be used in conjunction with some other ones. I'm not going to weigh it or anything like that. We'll see how we get along and then go from there. So that is F. G is my Pretty Vulgar highlighter. I haven't used any more of that. J is the Joa Truly Yours foundation. I haven't used any more of that. K is the KVD lip vinyl. My goal is to use this 25 times. I have used this 13. I had it on earlier, but I went ahead and took it off and put on like a more of a nude. This beautiful color. It's very much kind of a mauvey berry kind of nude, and it looks beautiful on, but it also isn't matte, like it doesn't set. So I went ahead and put down something that's a little bit more matte so I don't have to worry about it moving around, but it's beautiful and I am enjoying it. So I have 12 more uses on this before I can rule it out. Oy. Then for L, we have an eyeshadow stick, and I had brought in this one. This is the Luxa. I just picked this up off Amazon. I'm using the color 33 as a cream contour, and you can see where we were and where we are now. I wear this every time I do my makeup. So I've worn it 22 times, 16 since the last update, 22 times total. If I could get this in a bronzer shade, this would be perfect. I absolutely love this shade, and I'm mixing it with a more cool tone one. And this looks like you actually got sun rather than, you know, just getting golden. So I really do like it. I am going to miss it when it's gone, but it's not something I want to buy a whole pack for, and they don't sell these in singles. So yeah. For the letter N, this. I brought in the Not Your Mother's Coral Talk Defining Cream. The last time we met, this was $281. It's now $260. I really like this, but this is ginormous. So it's gonna take me forever. But I like to put this in my hair and just let it air dry, and it gives me such pretty ringlets. It's just really pretty. I really like it. So my goal is to finish this. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. There's 9 ounces, almost 10 ounces. It's gonna take a hot minute. So that is for the letter N. The letter O was the Nabla Ozone and the little, excuse me, highlighter from Shop Miss A. I finished that little cream highlighter from Shop Miss A in the last update, and I am working on rubbing off or wearing off the Nabla on my highlighter. This is just about ready. I'd say by next update, this will be ready to roll out. I have used this 9 times since the last update for a total of 26 times. And I was using it every time I used that cream highlighter, I was topping it with this. Again, this is really pretty. It's a really gorgeous shade. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. So I really like it. This may transition over to Get Baked because these are actually a baked formula. I don't know, but I'm just about done wearing off the name, and that will be Gourmet 4O. P is my Philosophy Snow Angel body wash. I've actually put that away for now. It's not really kind of a spring summer scent for me, and I have some more fruity ones. Like I have one that's green apple and 50 Shades of Green. I have a strawberry one. I have a lemon one. I've got a watermelon one that I'm working on right now. So this is the time of year where I prefer more sweet, like fruity scents. So I'll pick back up on the Snow Angel, I don't know, September, October, and then get it finished for the end of the year. Next, we have R, which I haven't started. No, Q. I've put in the Clinique Moisture Surge Mask. I haven't used this since the last update. I just keep forgetting about it. Actually, this is falling on the floor, and I didn't even know where it was until I just found it. So, Superstar Panner over here, you guys. Superstar Panners. Okay, number S was this. This is the Daisy Sky Perfume by Marc Jacobs. I mentioned that I thought this would be done last update, and it wasn't, but I finished it probably the first week of April. I really do like this. I really do like this scent, but I am working on the Jo Malone sampler in 50 Shades of Green, and that wood sage and sea salt. Oh my God, I love it so much. So between the two, I would pick that one over this one. Just because, and this is like, that is $125. I don't remember what size, but I think this one retails for like 80 bucks. So if I had to like buy one of the or the other, I would get the Jo Malone one, but that's just me. That's just me. And that's how a player's gotta be. Okay, next we have my Tart Blush and Partay. My goal is to finish this. I managed to grab a screenshot, Misty, not sunscreen. And I'll show you that in just a second. So this, I hit pan in it last update. I used it 13 more times since the last update for a total of 44 times. And this is what we're looking like now. You can see I've expanded the pan. I'm trying to make my way over here. This is beautiful. I didn't wear it today because I wanted something a bit more mauve-y, but this is a really pretty neutral leaning blush, and I really enjoy it. So if you have the little birthday gift from Sephora and you don't want them, I'll gladly take them. As if I need more blushes. But that blush is just so pretty. I absolutely love it. Next, we have the U, and that was the Ulta Black Sea Salt Vanilla whatever. I hated this with the passion of 10,000 men. So let me tell you why. First off, one Tree Hut is equal to 2 of these. So for every 1 Tree Hut I can use, I only get so this is equal, how am I going to explain this? This is equal to 4 ounces. Tree Hut is 8 ounces. And the only reason and I'm talking about volume. So not only is this $5 more expensive, you don't get nearly as much. It's thin. It's like rough water. Maybe not quite that thin, but it's very, very thin. And I'm used to something a bit more thicker with a bit more viscosity, whatever you want to call it. So I just didn't enjoy this. I used 3 of them in 1 month because literally I can get probably 8 uses. So I use probably about 1 ounce every time I do my body. I kind of stick to my arms and then where my shin area. And so I can get about 8 uses out of a Tree Hut, and I barely got 3 out of this. And the scent, once I got it out, was just not for me. I also used up the berry one. I didn't care for that one either. So these are not for me, and it's finished, and so are his sisters. So they're all in my empties, and good riddance. So yeah, I mentioned that I'm peeved that Tree Hut is selling them, or Ulta is selling Tree Hut for $10.50. But check Walmart or not Walmart.com, but Target or your local Walmart, because they're $7 there. So the more you know, right? The more you know. Okay, so next we have the letter X. I mentioned last update that I was going to take a picture and repress this, and I will flash up the picture of the repressing. This is my NYX High Glass powder, and this is just about done. This will be an empty for next update. I was tempted to make an empty today, but I still have a pretty good chunk. I may have to repress it. So this became a highlighter once I repressed it. So it is extra glowy and hoey. So I really enjoy this. I mean, you can see kind of the color right there. NYX has these on sale on their website because they're discontinuing them. I went ahead and picked up 1 extra because I have a couple of other kind of finishing powders I want to use up. But I really enjoyed it, and it would definitely be something that I'm going to use again. So I think this will be an empty for next month. I use this every single time I put on my makeup. I used it 18 times since the last update for a total of 52 times. So, jeez. And this had some use. My goal, I didn't even think I would hit pan until July. And this is going to be finished before even June. So, yay. Go me. I'm going to finish a powder. Who am I even? I don't even know. All right, next. Oh, I had another empty. So I had 4 empties. This, for the letter Y, was the Not Your Mother's hair gel. It was a small one, and it was kind of a gimme product. So I finished it. I enjoy this. I enjoy the whole Curl Talk line from Not Your Mother's. I really do enjoy it. So that is the last empty. And then last but not least is my Hemp's lotion. Oh my word. You can see where we were and where we are now. I can't bring myself to put this on my body. I just can't do it. And I know if I did, I could. I just can't do it. So I keep this on the side table in the living room, and when I'm out there, I'll put it on my hands every once in a while. I just hate the scent of this, so I'm kind of hate painting it. But I just don't care for it. Yeah, no, I just don't care for it. And I'm not in love with the formula either. I know Danny loves these, and I can see why, but it's just not for me. So I was like, oh, this will be real quick. No. There's no way I could put this on my body. And the only reason why I can handle it on my hands is because I'll put it on and then like I'll go and do something and have to wash my hands, and then I basically wash it back off. So that's how it's getting its use. But yeah, so that's it. Crap on a cracker. Am I gonna have to bring in more products? Am I gonna have to bring in more products because it's only May and I have finished almost everything. So let me delete what we've got. So I have 16 out of 26 left. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Some of them are long hauls, like, and there are a few I haven't even started. Like I haven't started my Beekman primer. That's the SPF because I'm finishing my other SPF. I haven't started the Happy Gelato, which will be started this next month. I haven't started the Revolution highlighter stick because I've been so focused on getting these liquid illuminators out. And I know it'll take forever, or like, it's going to take a while to use the Amazing Grace fragrance. I did spray it and smell it again, and it wasn't as stomach turning as it was the last time. So yay for that. And I actually ate meat. I know you guys are like, what? So I started a medication called Wegovy for my diabetes. It's actually marketed as a weight loss drug, but I started it like June or July. It's the sister of Ozempic, just under a different name and marketed differently. So one thing that I started noticing was my sense of smell was changing, and then my sense of taste was changing, and like eating meat or anything like that, I'm being like, oh. But yesterday I was craving like a greasy pepperoni pizza. A few days ago I craved a hamburger, and then the other night I grilled, and I went ahead and grilled a ribeye, and I was able to eat it that way. So yay, because I was keto and carnivore before all this started, and so to not be able to be carnivore is a little irritating. But anyway, so my sense of smell, it's not back to normal, but I feel like it's better than what it was. And so the Amazing Grace is enjoyable again. And that is when I'll bring in, I don't know, probably August, September. I'm currently working on the Mugler Angel Nova, one for spring and summer, and it's perfect. It's the one in the pink bottle. I can't believe I like it because the top note is raspberry, and normally I'm not a raspberry person at all. Ugh, especially like blue raspberry. Ugh, Rob loves it. I hate it. I hate it. And I hated it before this medication. Ugh, it's just not for me. But anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. If you're not following me on Instagram, head over there. I'm super close to 1,000 followers, which is, whoa. I don't post much, products, but I post my face a lot. Especially doing this 30 days of April. So yeah, but that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Have a great day, night, weekend, wherever you are. Love your faces, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.